mind-body connection, why your thoughts affect your health. Have you ever wondered if your thoughts could actually be making you physically ill? Today I want to explore something absolutely fascinating that's been proven by science, but is still revolutionary for many people. The undeniable connection between your thoughts, emotions, and physical health. What I'm about to share with you might completely change how you think about healing and wellness. Your body is not separate from your mind. They're part of one integrated system that's constantly communicating. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold is sending chemical messages throughout your body that either support your health or undermine it. Let's start with what happens in your body when you think stressful thoughts. When you're worried, anxious, or focused on problems, your brain triggers your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight response. This floods your body with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Now, these hormones are perfect if you're running from a tiger, but when they're constantly present because of chronic mental stress, they wreak havoc on your system. Chronic stress hormones suppress your immune system, increase inflammation, disrupt your sleep, affect your digestion, and can contribute to everything from headaches to heart disease. Dr. Bruce Lipton's groundbreaking research in epigenetics shows us that our thoughts and emotions can actually turn genes on and off. This means that the same genetic predisposition might never manifest into illness if you're in a healthy mental and emotional state, but could be triggered by chronic stress and negative thinking patterns. The HeartMath Institute has done incredible research showing that your heart has its own neural network. It literally has brain cells. When you're feeling emotions like gratitude, love, and appreciation, your heart rhythm becomes coherent, which sends signals to your brain that promote healing, creativity, and well-being. But when you're in states of frustration, anxiety, or resentment, your heart rhythm becomes chaotic, which sends stress signals to your brain and triggers the release of those harmful stress hormones throughout your body. Here's something that might surprise you. Your body doesn't know the difference between a real threat and an imaginary one. When you replay stressful scenarios in your mind, when you worry about things that might happen, when you ruminate on past hurts, your body responds as if those things are happening right now. So if you spend an hour every morning thinking about how stressed you are about work, your body spends that hour in stress response mode. Even though you're just sitting at your kitchen table drinking coffee, you're literally making yourself sick with your thoughts. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research shows us that by the time we're adults, most of us are living from past emotional patterns stored in our bodies. We're not responding to what's actually happening in the present moment. We're responding to old emotional programming that's creating chronic states of stress, anger, or sadness. But here's the incredibly empowering part. If your thoughts can make you sick, they can also make you well. When you consciously choose thoughts of gratitude, peace, love, and optimism, you're triggering the release of healing chemicals in your body. Positive emotions boost your immune system, reduce inflammation, improve your sleep quality, enhance your digestion, and even help your cells repair more effectively. The research on the placebo effect shows us that belief alone can create measurable physical healing. Psychoneuroimmunology, the study of how psychological factors affect the immune system, has proven that people with positive outlooks recover faster from illnesses, have stronger immune responses, and live longer than those with negative mental patterns. So how do you start using this mind-body connection to support your health? First, become aware of your dominant emotional states. Are you spending most of your time in worry, frustration, or stress? Or are you cultivating feelings of peace, gratitude, and joy? Start a daily practice of consciously choosing elevated emotions. Spend a few minutes each morning focusing on things you're genuinely grateful for. Feel the emotion of gratitude in your body. Not just thinking grateful thoughts, but actually experiencing the feeling. Practice what I call emotional hygiene. Just like you brush your teeth to maintain oral health, regularly check in with your emotional state and choose to shift into more positive feelings when you notice you're stuck in negativity. Use your breath as a bridge between your mind and body. When you breathe slowly and deeply, especially extending your exhale, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest response. This immediately begins to reverse the harmful effects of stress on your body. Visualization is incredibly powerful because your subconscious mind responds to imagery as if it's real. Spend time visualizing your body in perfect health. Imagine healing light flowing through your system. See yourself vibrant and energized. Practice forgiveness, not for other people's sake, but for your own health. Research shows that holding onto resentment and anger literally poisons your body with stress chemicals. Forgiveness is a gift you give to your own physical well-being. Remember, your body is always listening to your thoughts and responding accordingly. Every cell in your body is affected by your mental and emotional state. This isn't just metaphysical philosophy. This is documented scientific fact. You have far more control over your health than you might have realized. While this doesn't mean you should ignore medical treatment when needed, it does mean you can be an active participant in your healing by consciously choosing thoughts and emotions that support your well-being. Your mind is one of the most powerful healing tools you possess. Start using it intentionally to create the vibrant health you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates, drop a comment with any epiphanies. These videos are made as a guide to help you reconnect with knowledge kept within you. Take what resonates within you and release the rest. Follow the page for more content. Buy my 100 Messages from the Universe book or sign up for the Patreon for the opportunity to ask more personal questions and also hear longer form answers to all the biggest questions. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep shining your light.